The 30th of June, a little after 9 a.m., an explosion rocked a chemical factory in Telangana's Sangareddy district. The Sigachi Industries is a pharmaceutical company that's been in operation for over 3 decades. That factory now has been pretty much reduced to rubble. 143 workers were inside the factory when the explosion happened. It led to a massive blaze. It took many hours to douse those flames. Unfortunately, 40 of those 143 employees died in that tragedy. What is worse is that many believe that this tragedy could have been easily avoided. Safety norms were flouted, faulty temperature sensors, failed alarms. All of these were noted after the explosion. And even worse, it's been 4 days since the tragedy. Not a single arrest has been made so far. Now, in the aftermath of these glaring lapses that have come to the fore, it leaves one wondering if the tragedy was a result of gross negligence. Firstly, the Sigachi Industries factory was operating without a valid fire non-objection certificate, as has been said by the district fire officer. Secondly, the fire department officials have confirmed that there was non-compliance with fire norms in the factory. And thirdly, the lack of risk management and safety measures are also under the scan.
Speaking to CNN News 18, Telangana Labour Minister Mr. Vivek Venkateswamy clearly stated that the Sigachi management has to take the responsibility for the explosion which was happened in their company premises and caused for the death of almost 40 people and several injuries. And moreover, he stated that they have already registered a case against the Sigachi management, but they have not mentioned any names. But yesterday, government also constituted a committee headed by one of the senior scientists and with the 3 other members. They will go for the complete in-depth investigation on this entire incident. Based on that report, they have given 1 month of time bound also. Based on that particular report, the government will book further cases, and if needed, they will alter the FIR also. Based on the recommendations, they wanted to take some precautionary measures which will be applicable for all the companies. These kind of incidents should not repeat in future. So accordingly, they are taking all the measures and all the steps. And as of now, the government announced 1 crore rupees of the ex gratia to the people who died in this incident, and 10 lakh rupees for the severe injuries and 5 lakh rupees for the partially injury personals. So already Sigachi management announced 1 crore rupees so that the government need not to pay anything for them, and accordingly, even the government, the Sigachi management is already paying the hospital bills also. As of now, this is not an issue. But here the thing is, Sigachi management is completely differing with the government. They are already taken all the measures to prevent these kind of incidents.
Now, what is even more stark is the Telangana Labour Minister Vivek Venkateswamy has said that the management is responsible for the mishap, and if that's the case, why has no one from the management been named in the FIR? Why has no one from the management been arrested yet? Because it's been 4 days and 40 people are dead. The Telangana Labour Minister also claims that safety guidelines were ignored by the administration. Again, why is the district fire officer still out there? Why is the factory's person who's in charge, why are they still out there? Why didn't the state act against all of these government officials, despite knowing, as the Labour Minister is now claiming, that these norms were flouted in the Sigachi chemical factory? What's even more shocking is that the minister further claimed that there is no urgency to arrest the MD of the company, as he claims he's not a flight risk. He won't flee from the state or the country. But how can the managers and the owners of this top pharma company not be a flight risk? And why is the Labour Minister the judge of that? Let's listen into what he had to say in the first place.
It is the management's responsibility. So the labour inspector on his regular inspections already gave a note what all needs to be done within the factory. So here to blame the government is not correct. The plant management should have taken more measures to see that such kind of incidents don't happen. And we are waiting for the inquiry report to take place. And it will come shortly, and necessary action will definitely be taken.
News18.com marches way ahead of the Times of India with 38% more users on native and social platforms. Network 18, the undisputed leader of news networks, way ahead of the Times.